has finally come. The end of the world. Ragnarok has arrived and Kratos is running around trying to save his cedar beard bomb. Welcome to Click Fireball Media, home of hack and slash PC and console games. The last time we tried to go ahead and find Surtur, but when we found him, it was a mad giant that was pushing people around. And Odin was trying to put a dent in our plans, but we did not stop. We went further than ever before and we destroyed the Einheimer. Then finally we went and helped Durlin out a little bit and returned the hammer. That's a happy elf right there, and we are back at Midgard. So if you have not liked, subscribed, or even slapped that notification button, you know what? You could do that right now and it would be an awesome help to me. I'll really appreciate it. So today's episode is going to be 2 hours long. Well, a little bit more than 2 hours long, and I'm ready for it. It's going to be a fun time, and there is a lot to do and a lot to see. I'm going to try to go ahead and complete maybe some sort of favor too. I'm not sure yet, but as of right now, we're headed back onto the path.
Sounds like things went well enough in Muspelheim.
I mean, probably. Surtur didn't want Samara involved, so instead of them combining to form the Ragnarok beast, we did a workaround that left her out of it.
Well, hopefully he still shows up at Ragnarok to plunge his sword into the heart of Asgard.
And where is that exactly?
Only Surtur knows.
That doesn't really help us out right now, but hold on. What is this? Is this a green raven? Time to die, you fool. Give him the axe, Kratos. Over. 3 out of 48. Should have been killing them all along. Better late than never. Oh well, we're off. We're gonna be doing this. Been waiting for a while for the war, and it's finally come. So I'm just gonna turn around because I went in I went completely in a circle. I lost my way and now I am looking at the map. Apparently we are pretty close to where we should be. Let me take a look at these favors, because I was saying that I wanted to do one of these before I went ahead and seen Freya again, and exploring the Elven Sanctum in Alfheim seems like something I want to do. It mentions something about forbidden knowledge deep in the eastern desert of Alfheim. So we're just going to go ahead and track that. It seems kind of close, in a way. Maybe. I hope so. Alright. So now that we've gotten that done, we're just going to turn around and follow the map. Well, we're pretty close. Is it inside here? I think we've already been here, so I'm not sure exactly. Well, it says we're here. So let's check around. Doesn't really seem like anything. Oh, right. It's right at the portal. Good thing I looked to my left, or else I would be wandering around again. Not something I want to do. Svartalheim, no. Vanaheim, nah. Alfheim, I think. Or maybe I want to check out the Eyes of Odin. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and go here. Confirm. We're off.
Going back to Alfheim?
There's work to be done. The elves in Freya's camp believe there's a hidden sanctum in the desert that might contain the secret history of Alfheim.
Works for me.
Works for me too. I was tired of being in the cold. Yeah, sorry about that, Atreas. Hey, Luna.
You have seen Sindri.
Yeah. He ain't in a good place right now. But who is?
I'm sorry, Lunda. I know you and Brok.
Just tell me you're gonna get Odin. Tell me, whatever it takes, you're not letting that bastard walk away from this.
You will not.
Damn right. And if in the process you happen to tear him a bucket load of new holes in places he don't want them, I'll be rightly obliged.
Hey, you got it, Luna. Still seems like she's hurting, but we have some things I want to upgrade. Or maybe I don't. I'm just double checking right now. We have a lot of resources. I'm not exactly sure I want. Superior resurrection stone. Or maybe I want a simple one. Never used a berserker's resurrection stone. It says it revives one from full death with full rage and a small amount of life. I'm not really into that, so I'm going with a superior resurrection stone. And we are the owner of one. And I'm trying to see what else I can do with these resources that we've collected. Dwarven steel ×5. Stonewood. Mid-tier weapon. I'm not really looking for a mid-tier weapon or mid-tier anything right now. I want high level. I'm not seeing any of that. Leviathan axe and everything. Doesn't seem like there needs to be anything to be upgraded right now. So we're headed back to the sled. With these, I'm not even sure what to call them.
The army of giants fighting at Ragnarok is just part of Gro's lot. There aren't enough giants around. And the ones that are, they're not really fighters, are they?
Yes, giants were never warlike. They were artisans, seers, philosophers, builders, but very few were warriors. Starkadr the mighty, notably, and of course, Laufey the just.
And Surtur, right? All those stories about honing his sword and training for Ragnarok, it was literally the last thing he wanted.
Well, I guess Atreas caught an inconsistency in the stories that were told about Surtur. He did not appear like he was trained for anything neither.
But there's another storm out that way. I think that means...
Another Hafgufa.
Another Hafgufa? I released the last one. I didn't really... Well, the stuff I got from it wasn't even all that great. I just want to focus on the Elven Sanctum and this forbidden knowledge. This got me extremely curious. Okay. Check the map, and we seem to be sort of in the right area. There's the other Hafgufa we released. I mean, how many of them are there supposed to be flying in the sky right now? It's supposed to be filled with like a ton of them or something like that? I mean, wouldn't that be a horror film sort of a scenario? Well, there's a green raven. You know what this means? I'm going to get it. It's time for this thing to die. A cold, cold death. And what's going to happen is this Leviathan axe is going to hit. There we go. That's one and done. 4 of 48. Awesome. All I need is 44 of them. And it's the end of the game. But we've entered this little... I guess you would call it the same. We have dark elves. Nowhere. They're just chilling here in the middle of the desert. I mean, what were they even doing? Were they having cups of tea and wondering what's going to happen at Ragnarok? I'm not understanding this. But I've just parried the attack from this giant dark elf. And this one has just caught me with this illusion beam. I don't even know what to call it. It's not a fireball. And now I'm blinded. Well, Kratos is blinded, and I'm also... I can't see what this thing is. Well, I just got blasted by it. So I found where it is now. It's time to go into Titan Rage mode. I'm not even caring what it does anymore. I'm just going to keep on socking it. And that's just what's going to happen. Atreas is helping me out in the background. I'm appreciating it. This thing's almost done. And I just had to get caught by that thing. Alright, so I'm back on the offensive. And this thing's getting closer to death. Alright, that didn't really do much. But I had to try anyways. I'm just going to Rambo roll out of all those things. I usually try to parry it, but I want utter satisfaction right now. I'm not gaining it with any other means. Alright, it's over. Brutal death time. Body slammed him and everything into confetti. That's how powerful Kratos is. When he slams on someone to the ground, they just don't get knocked out. They just turn into freaking confetti. What do we have here? 250 hack silver? Impressive, but not really. Alright, we got 79 hack silver. Little rage.
These are the Valine schematics, eh?
You know of him?
Aye. One of the most gifted dwarven smiths around. Until he developed a conscience, anyhow.
Huh. Might be something I want to look into. I'm not. Maybe not now. Gauntlets of Radiance. Wrist armor. How strong is this thing? It's terrible. So, I'm not using it. And I think we're out of here. There's the Hafgufa. Flying in the sky majestically. And we're back on the sled. It's time to head off.
Why would Gro tell Odin that an army of giants would defeat him at Ragnarok? Because he believed that prophecy, he spent his life killing the giants off. That can't be what Gro wanted.
It's complicated with giants, especially powerful seers like Groa. If she foresaw their deaths, she wouldn't have viewed them as preventable. Perhaps in supplying the justification, she honored their sacrifice and put it to use, enabling the true prophecy of their eventual survival.
I'm gonna be honest here, but I'm not even sure they're alive at all anymore. I mean, Atreas is the lone survivor along with Angerboda, and I'm not gonna spoil things, but there is a story behind that, and let's just say that things don't turn out the way they're supposed to be. Alright, and well, I'm just gonna leave that alone. If you want to have a deeper look into the relationship between Atreas and Angerboda, you could go ahead and just Google that. There's a little bit of a story in the mythology of side of things. And I just had to double check on the map to see if we're going in the correct direction. And it seems like we are. And it keeps pointing me towards this direction, so I'm just heading close to it. And there seems to be a slate. There it is. Finally found it. This whole time. I was pretty lost
Did the
there.
Lighthouse put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in the Barrens?
When we were in Vanaheim, Bigbear and Bela spoke of this place. They said it was forbidden. Went on about uncovering some secret history.
Secret history? Sounds like your kind of adventure.
Aye, that's what I said.
Another storm awaits.
Yeah, but at least now we know how to end it.
Huh. So I was kind of thinking that the forbidden knowledge was going to be some sort of magic that Kratos can use. Either way, I'm just going to head there anyways.
So,
see what it's about.
Once we free both Hafgufas and end all the storms, then what?
Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. The scars of conflict are woven into the very fabric of the realm. I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim. But, well, what's your father always saying in this situation?
Keep your expectations low, and you'll never be disappointed?
Wise words.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
We gotta find the right cave!
Okay, so I hate to break it to him, but we're not going to be finding the second Hafgufa. Because I am pretty close to the end of the game, and I kind of want to limit the amount of favors I want to do. I think it would be best left for, you know, you and others to go ahead and discover that on your own. There's plenty of other videos that cover that stuff anyways. I'm just gonna keep on going this way. Because I'm completely lost. I have no idea where I'm going. And we are pretty far away from where we actually should be. So let's get a little closer. Well, I almost kind of ran over a little bit of poison right there. It's okay. Everyone seems fine. There's no ill effects from what I can see. Things are looking okay. And there seems to be an opening here. Should this be where I should head to? Well, I think we got it to where we need to be, actually. This looks like a elven sanctum to me. So let's head inside. And check out this chest right here. I've been missing a ton of these from watching my own playthroughs, and I'm not trying to do that much more.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
Hey, 2 out of 6. Alright, we're here. Search for clues about elven history. Alright, where are these clues at? That doesn't really do nothing when I hit it. Okay, I'm not sure why there would be something out here, so let's head into the second door.
Whoa, Mimir, look at all these books.
An archive of knowledge.
Don't see any light elves around.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure.
Works for me. Makes it a lot more relaxing. And we found ourselves a new lore scroll. Alright, an examination of temporal significance. This evening I find myself musing on the scent of a book. When the paper is fresh, it carries the gentle notes of the plants it came from, light floral with a touch of sweetness. As time passes, the pages age. They take on their brittle tan and tear forms from any force stronger than the softest of touches. The scent hardens, crisp at the beginning, moving into an earthy musk. Anyways, it's just a little bit of a poem, a little bit of this and that. And that doesn't do anything when I hit it. Maybe an arrow. Seems like it should be doing something. I mean, embers are coming out of it. But we do have something here.
Another one of Dvalin's diagrams.
You spoke of his conscience.
Aye. He saw that the Aesir would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well, the All-Father found out. He wasn't terribly pleased.
Well, rest in peace to Dvali. Seems like he met his end at the hands of Odin. And it seems like I forgot to read this. So we're checking it out right now.
These rooms.
Let's check this out. Rules of the Sanctum. All visitors must observe strict silence inside the library. What? This is ancient rules of conduct in the library. Even ancient librarians were vicious. Don't let their appearance fool you. It gets real.
These alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Why would anyone do that?
Many prefer violence than to be challenged by the truth.
Once again, Kratos comes through with words of wisdom.
And none of the light or dark elves have seen any of this? Seems like stuff they'd want to read.
I would think so. Alright, is there anything else here? I see chests. Well, at least we get something. It was starting to look pretty barren in here. Stonewood, hack silver, and XP. And we got ourselves a consul's journal.
But there is an inscription. Consul.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
We might have to show up to him. We found ourselves an amulet. And got a whispering slab. And I guess treasure map Forgotten Tower has begun. I'm not going to be doing that right now. After this, we're going to meet up with Freya. And it's war, okay? We're doing it. Ragnarok is going to be going full steam ahead. As of now, we're going to be leaving the Sanctum, as indicated on the left-hand side of the screen a couple minutes ago. And I don't think I have anything to pick up here. I checked when I came in.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Framborg.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
That's it. We're going straight into battle. And I got smacked by an attack. I should have dodged, but it didn't really happen there, did it? So I'm getting hit with all sorts of unblockables. It's my first time facing this boss. And I'm not lasting too long. So let's try to use one of these resurrection stones since I barely get them in my inventory. I don't have an explanation as to why. I kind of wish I grabbed more resurrection stones. At the same time, it gives an added level of difficulty, I guess. Alright, my second chance isn't really working out right now. And I finally, well, dang. I thought I finally parried one of those things, but then I got killed. So, as usual, we're coming back resurrection style. And we're facing off against the Dork Elf again, which is on the opposite end of where she was initially.
Use a shield strike, brother.
The beauty of God of War Ragnarok sometimes. Alright. Now we're in our parrying game. Finally got on lockdown. She don't know what to do. She's completely mesmerized by Kratos' incredibly manicured beard. Okay, ramble roll. Ramble roll twice. Out of certain danger. Except for that one. Was way too far away to perform a guard break. Not sure how that would have happened in the first place. Alright, now I'm parrying more like a champ. Except for that second try, which I got smacked by attacking it. And this one. But I am recovering much faster this time. And fighting very valiantly, I might add. I'm impressing myself right now, kind of. Not really. I'm halfway disappointed. Alright, now I'm parrying again. I came in for another attack. She just zipped out of the way. She's pretty elusive. Alright, back with the Resurrection Stone. I'm not letting this go. The Maven is almost down. I have about 20% life on the bar to take down. And she is throwing those blades like a boomerang now. Do you see how many times she threw those at me? She must be extremely mad at Kratos right now because the pain has come. Atreas is on the side, helping out right now, and I'm really appreciating that. Another parry, and I only see 5% of her life bar left. It's almost certain victory, but I'm going to be knocking on wood right now, so I'll jinx myself at least. There you go, Atreas. Just a little bit more to go. And it's about over. Okay, let's do a guard break. And there it is.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
I mean, I'm going to correct Mimir there, but she kind of is protecting the knowledge for her people. Either way, we're out of this place and we're back to the sled.
Last we traveled here, when the Dark Elf King attacked us, the ramifications were dire for his people. Not make the same mistake twice.
Well, I'm going to have to agree with what Kratos did there. Favors the Elven Sanctum completed. And so now we can move on. Gain some new lore. And we also got some XP. Things couldn't look any better right now. And where we're going is back onto the path. We have completed a couple favors.
Father,
didn't really
what was Spartan
get
training
me
like?
much.
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks.
Well, that's a nice little moment right there. Had to make a quick pit stop. Didn't really see anything I wanted to see. We're back at the portal. Let's see what we can do here. No, I said I wanted to go back to Midgard, but maybe there is some sort of favor that I need to do that would be beneficial to the completion of this game. Maybe some armor or, I don't know, a new weapon. Although, I'm gonna think about this for a second. It's either completing another couple of missions or favors, and then there is Ragnarok and the giant war that awaits us. I'm kind of wanting to war right now. So I think we're just going to go ahead and confirm. And we're going back to Midgard because I want a war. Why would I not? I mean, it is the god of war, right? What is the god of war without war?
Anything in Midgard you want to do? You know, while we still can.
Freya and the others are still making preparations for the attack, so there's time.
You know, I heard this all before from you two. And then there are the messages about time is of the essence. We need to be there. Freya's and the group is waiting for us. Etc. Etc. I guess that all went out the door, didn't it? Either way, we're just going to continue on our path.
You ever notice Thor talk to his hammer?
Oh, still doing that, is he?
Yeah. Is he, like, charming the steel or casting a spell or something?
No, just a weird bloke.
That's pretty funny. At the same time, I did not know that people in the ancient world used the word weird nor bloke. I mean, it's kind of weird. Don't you think? Either way, we're here. We're back.
Okay. Ready when you are.
We're doing this. We're ready now.
All the armies are probably gathered in their home realms, waiting for when we blow Gallarhorn. Guess I was kind of hoping to see some of them here.
When all the realm towers open at once, we'll see plenty, lad. Odin won't believe what's coming for him.
No. Odin had lifetimes to prepare for this. Whatever Groa's deception, he heard the truth as Tyr. Do not underestimate him.
Rousing speech, brother. Very inspirational.
Wow. The Valkyries look different.
Welcome back. Hildisfini informed me of your success. We've been planning accordingly.
Well, what would Ragnarok be without Ragnarok?
Who else agreed to join us? I see the Valkyries.
Better than that. They are reborn. Corporeal and uncorrupted, thanks to no small amount of Vanir magic. They're shield maidens now.
Nice.
And your brother.
He came through. The elves called a truce to unite against Asgard. That gives us an advantage by air, and with Hel's army for a vanguard.
What about Sindri? Will the dwarves fight?
We haven't heard from him. But there's time yet. And I think we have what we need to clear a path for the Ragnarok beast.
Well, when you say it like that, why worry at all? Sigrun, it's good to see you so... alive.
Oh, yes. I wasn't myself when last we met. I'm glad you're safe. My queen, the Shield Maidens will be divided among the forces breaching from Alfheim, Helheim, and here in Midgard. We stand ready. Kratos, Atreas, Mimir, please excuse me.
Oh. Good night, then.
Freya, have you determined our path out of Asgard?
If the towers are the way in, we count on them being the way out.
And if they are not?
Then we all know what we signed up for. Our plan is only missing one thing. A leader.
That honor is yours. You have a righteous claim, and the respect of your troops. And you have faced this enemy before.
I held his invading army to a stalemate. This is our invasion, a siege on his terrain. I want our most experienced wartime general in the field. I don't care about the honors, I don't care about the prophecies and champions. I just need us to win.
Freya,
I know what I'm asking. Just sleep on it. Here we are. Kratos, your tent is to the right, and Atreas, yours is to the left.
Mine?
A young warrior needs his own space, don't you think?
I do. Wow. Thanks.
Sleep on what we spoke of. Let me know in the morning what you decide.
Well, it works for us, Freya. The path, the realms at war, has begun. And I see a chest over here. Gotta open it. It's some sort of weird urge that I have. I got 616 hack silver.
Excuse me. May I have a moment with Mimir? I don't know what tomorrow brings, but if tonight is our last night, I'd like to spend it feeling something besides hate. Will you tell me one last silly story?
There's nothing I'd like more. Except perhaps a dance. Though I may have lost a step. Due respect, love. I don't tell silly stories.
You only tell silly stories.
I could never argue with you.
Well, it looks like the two lovebirds are off. And I have to mention that Sigrun's hands are incredibly big.
Can I sleep here tonight?
you must quiet your mind.
I can't.
Then I will tell you a story.
If I fall asleep, promise you'll finish it tomorrow?
Of course. Now, close your eyes. There was an old man who chopped wood for his village. Every evening he bore the logs on his back and delivered them to his people. But the logs were heavy, and he grew weaker as time went. And one day, he threw down the logs as he could no longer bear their weight. And he called for death to come to him. And when death
Ray's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course.
She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people.
She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home.
Does my request upset you? Death is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes. We mortals must do such things. I am glad to have you prepare with me. You are quiet?
I have nothing to say.
Well, say something. I enjoy hearing your voice.
The funeral pyre. I would have chosen different.
Oh?
In my land, we entomb our loved ones.
You would have me trapped in the ground for eternity.
I would have you close to me.
How touching. My rotting corpse would bring you such comfort. You once tried to take charge of your ending, did you know?
That was different.
Circumstance, yes. But not on purpose.
You prepare for a distant future. There is much time ahead of us.
I wish to better a future that will exist without me, whenever that day comes. For you, and for our son. We will always walk together, Kratos. You will always be a part of me. I will always be a part of you.
And when you are gone, that part of me dies as well. I feel your absence.
Culmination of love is grief. And yet we love, despite the inevitable. We open our hearts to it. When the pyre is spent, and you have gathered my ashes, spread them from the highest peak in all the realms. You will do this for me. To grieve deeply is to have loved fully. Open your heart to the world as you have opened it to me, and you will find every reason to keep living in it.
What's going on?
It is time.
I'll meet you outside, Father. Sir.
We'd hoped to fly into battle with you one more time, my queen.
Me too. But not as your queen. As sisters. Are you ready?
Yes. I will be your general.
It will be an honor to fight alongside you, General.
Aye, brother. I'll be right by your side. So, what are your orders?
To the temple.
You heard Kratos. To the temple. The realm's at war. Well, I guess they're just telling us which mission we're on, I guess. Hey, there's Luna. Let's check out this chest real quick.
General Kratos, I got something you're gonna want before you go to war.
Okay, well, I
You
wouldn't mind
left
seeing it.
something behind.
Hey there, I made some armor for storming Asgard and whatnot. I thought you could make use of it.
Indeed.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and check out the armor. Luna's Lost Cuirass. Kind of. I don't really need less defense. I want more defense. So I'm not going to change my chest armor. As far as wrist armor, Fate Breaker's wraps. Where's the one that Luna made? Trying to look for that right now. There it is. Seems pretty good. That's what I'm talking about. More stats. I think I'm gonna go with Luna's wrist armor. Just double checking. Fate Breaker wraps look a lot stronger. I'm sorry, Luna, but I'm just gonna have to go with this one.
Thank you, Lunda.
Yeah, big softy, you can thank me after, if we all come through the other end.
I will.
We're definitely gonna make a Luna. Don't even worry about it. It's just the end of the world and all. I mean, Fate Breaker belt. Gotta have
That
it.
armor nice and bloody.
I appreciate it. Let's check chest armor again. Fate breaker. Oh, dang. Even less defense. I would like the matching set. But Manny's Pauldron of Wisdom has treated me very well throughout this. Ever since I got it, actually. Well, this is a decision I'm going to have to make. Which one am I going to get? None. Because Mani's Pauldron of Wisdom is what I'm using. An amulet of Yggdrasil has been opened. Well, a new slot at least. Just had to double check. Make sure if I'm not missing anything or something. Maybe relics? Not now.
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Now, why would anyone go and lock a book? Seems silly to ask me. I'm sure I can crack it open for you and get it over to Biggs and Bay.
Well, that would be much appreciated, Luna. And we're off. Let's get through this door.
General.
Sir?
General?
General?
Sir.
Hey, bud. General.
Well, I haven't been in here for a while. We're back in Tyr's temple. And the tree has been destroyed. Dang. Rest in peace of that. It's seen better days. Hey, there we go.
I came to these lands to escape my past. To start a new life. I can hide no longer. I do not want this war. We have suffered enough. Prophecy did not lead us here, nor will it win this battle. Wars are won by those that are willing to sacrifice everything. If that is the cost of vengeance, so be it.
Odin has taken so much from us already. The realms have suffered enough. No matter the cost. This ends today.
If going out in a blaze of glory means that Odin burns too, that's where I'll be. A big, fat smile on my face.
For Brok.
For Brok. Let's go and get him. Come on, Kratos. Blow the horn. War is here. And Odin's gonna meet his end. Hold on, so the horn just appears into nothing? So how was Heimdall able to... Well, maybe he never did use it.
Ready yourselves.
And it is time. Let's get it.
The Muspelheim Tower has fallen.
And if Odin goes after Niflheim next,
They're trying to shut out Ragnarok.
we gotta stop those war machines.
Not an ideal start.
Wait.
Ingrid, we don't have time.
I know. Just wait.
Ingrid!
Well, we got work to do.
You three, follow them. Atreas. Freya, with me. Watch our flanks. To the war machines.
Holy crap, this is almost looking as glorious as I imagined. So let's run down here. Oh, there, that's what I'm talking about. We have Einheimer, and I just got smacked in the head twice. Doesn't even matter anymore. I'm just going to enjoy the battle now. See how I chucked him with the axe? He's frozen. And he cannot do anything about it. Just turned straight into confetti. Back onto the swords of chaos now. Got him in the air. Dang, kind of missed that one. Wanted to slam him.
Behind you! Incoming!
Oh, well. Can parry that. Alright. Kind of wanted to parry the little Bifrost ball too, but as you can see, that didn't really work out at all. Let's grab more of this rage.
Niflheim Tower's not looking so good.
There's still time. We have to... No!
Holy crap. Well, there goes one of the portals right there for Muspelheim. I'm saying. Holy crap. Is that Angerboda?
Incoming!
Well, she's in war too.
We have no other plan.
Everyone's fighting now.
On the war machines.
We should head for the flaw behind the Asgard Tower. Without Ragnarok, it's our only chance to break through the wall.
Peter, flaw! You said only Surtur knew how to use it.
Let's pray I was wrong.
Okay, that didn't
Come on, Kratos.
really
Off your
work
back.
out, did it? So I'm going to have to do this again. Probably going to be dying quite a few times in this walkthrough right here. And it's okay, because each time
What's our next plan?
I will become
We have
greater.
no other plan. Our
And
focus
we're
remains
back
on the war machines.
exactly where we
We should
left
head for
off,
the flaw
surrounded
behind
by
the Asgard Tower.
Einheimer,
Without Ragnarok,
and
it's our only
I
chance
just
to
got
break
hit
through
by
the
another
wall.
Bifrost attack.
Peter, flaw!
I always
You said
get
only
hit by
Surtur
these
knew how to
Bifrost
use it.
attacks, and I swear that I reversed them. Alright, now I'm parrying everything that's coming my way. That's what I'm talking about. Brutal death time for this Einheimer. Decapitation is a must. That one got ripped in
Enemy
half.
behind you, Kratos.
Kratos is going savage on everybody now. Alright, had to go into tight rage. I was getting kind of low on life there.
Behind you! Incoming!
Grab a little more life potion, and dang. I just got pecked again by this freaking chicken hawk. When the hell did this thing get on the battlefield?
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Yeah, I can see that. Alright, crap. I just had to get slammed by that thing. Alright, I'm getting tired of this. I'm gonna have to let these guys know who is the real God of War now. Oh, crap. Almost got taken out there. Good thing I got a tiny bit of life potion, because that is what is making the difference right now. If I did not get it, it would have been over.
The war machines. We use them to breach the flaw and strike the city with our allies.
Sounds desperate.
Good. Desperation is our advantage.
Would have preferred a realm-destroying fire giant, but I suppose desperation is better than nothing.
Oh crap, we got more Anheimer here.
You all right, brother?
Let's go ahead and take these guys out. Took that one out pretty easily. And this guy just fell off the edge. Well, at least I got some life potion. Where am I supposed to go from here? Well, we're going down. That's what it looks like to me. We're going to get away from that little magma. I don't know what you would call it. Magma bomb? Some comet coming flying from the sky? What the hell was that?
Was that?
It was. Odin's new Valkyrie queen, no.
I would think so.
Then we must hurry.
Works for me, but look at what we have here. Thaddeus is back with a vengeance. And he's in his zombie form right now, and he is trying to smash me. Had to go ahead and parry that. Reverse it a little bit. Look at this. They're giving me unrelenting attacks and everything. They want me dead. Well, luckily I got Thaddeus into, I wouldn't even call this brutal death. Brutal control, I guess. I'm going straight for the big Anheimer right here with the Sith. This guy, I hate him. You hit him like a million times, so he just doesn't go in. I guess he serves his purpose, but then he comes in with wild attacks like that. That guy just came all the way around just so he could deliver his Bifrost attack. That's what I call dedication. They're trying to gang up on Freya right now. I can't have that. Okay, had to parry that attack. And the big Anheimer is almost done. I'm going to be glad too, because he's been giving me a ton of issues. Parry that attack as well. See, I don't know what came down. Was that a comet or was that a dragon strike? I don't know which one, but the big Anheimer is done. Sith through the face and everything. And that one got blew up by whatever is throwing those comets. I still don't know what it is.
This is the last.
I guess it is a dragon. I just see the shadow just fly across the sky. And I think that is it for this group of Anheimer. No chest around.
This way.
Which way? Okay, I see where you're talking about now, Freya. Let's just pull this out of the way.
Up here.
It's time to get going. Collected a little bit more life potion. I guess this is where we're supposed to be heading.
But he didn't follow us from Midgard. Curious. He'll keep Thor busy at least.
Yeah, I can see that. Let's try to eat
They sound eager.
Thor right there.
Good.
I guess so.
It's coming behind you, brother.
Dang, I wish I got here sooner. I could have saved a couple of my allies, but they got taken down. All these freaking Anheimer right here.
Shield strike.
They're special type too. They got all sorts of Bifrost attacks. Combos, they come and leaping in with their swords. They do all sorts of things. Okay, let's just get out of that. Crap. Sorry about that, Fred. I thought you knew to get out of that blast. Either way, we're down here now.
No! Damn it!
Keep moving.
Well, there goes that Anheimer.
At least that army is already dead.
We're getting nowhere! The Ainham will return from Valhalla as quickly as we kill them!
Don't worry too much about it, Freya. We're just gonna keep killing them then. That's the answer. They keep coming back. No matter how many times, we're going to destroy them. Because this is the war that we've been waiting for this entire time. We're gonna make it through here now. Holy crap. Snake's going wild. Oh no.
There goes the Alpine reinforcements!
We are running out of armies.
Yeah, we are.
Looks like the Giants made it after all.
The snake looks different.
He is different. But when I was away, never mind, later.
The Einherjar's link to Valhalla. My sisters and I must sever it.
Go.
Still no sign of the dwarves.
Sindri won't let us down. We have to trust him.
Rally all you can. We will make for this Svartalfheim tower.
Well, looks like that tower is in danger right now. That's where we're headed. The Svartalfheim Tower.
So what's the plan? How are we gonna breach the wall without
Holy
Ragnarok?
crap.
The war machines.
That's what they call these
pretty
things?
desperate, huh?
War machines? It's a freaking giant lion with horns.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Okay, let's just block all those attacks. Come with a few of my own. Rambo rolled out of that Bifrost attack, but I got caught by that one.
Ready that shield.
Crap, I should have just listened to Mimir right there. Got attacked. Now I'm using Atreas' sigil arrows to break the shield of this freaking Einheimer into lion combo. The life is getting lower and lower, so I have to go into tight rage mode to gain a little bit more of a back.
The rider keeps healing it!
Yeah, this is kind of strange right now. Doesn't seem like I'm doing much damage at all. Alright. Should have Rambo roll there, but I didn't. Got hit by that attack. Right now, I have to be a little bit careful because they're coming from all sorts of directions, but at least I'm taking down this freaking lion. That's that. What do you call that thing? A lull? Combination of a lion and a bull? I'm not sure. Atlas attack time. Look at the devastation that caused. Okay, little Rambo roll. Rambo roll. Almost got hit right there. But luckily, I seen it just in time. Oh, crap. We have a freaking dragon. I knew it was a dragon. This entire time I was wondering where this thing was.
There! That pillar it's standing on looks weak!
Okay, let's just keep chucking these spears. Ignoring what Atreas was talking about. At least I got one in there. Finally got this. There you go. Fenrir and Angerboda has saved the day. And escaped through that portal right there.
Your friend.
She'll be fine! We got more important things to worry about!
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about Angerboda and Fenrir right now. Fenrir will probably eat that Valkyrie, and we got a little bit more life potions, which was much needed. Almost out of everything right there. So let's climb on top of here.
The dwarves are here! Way to go, Sindri! It's just Sindri!
Yeah, where's everybody else?
I know, I'm late.
Where is your army?
No more dwarves are dying for this.
Sin,
Save it! Odin forced them to build those war machines. And I'm here to tear them down.
Holy crap. Sindri's coming in like a freaking madman.
Leave it to the dwarves to clean up after the giants.
He was just coming in by himself. Well, that takes some heart. That is a change in Sindri that I did not notice before.
Behind you!
He is a lot more gung-ho for war now. And we're taking out this Einheimer because I'm not leaving this thing to be causing all sorts of damage while I'm not around. So we're just going to destroy it right here. And it finally worked out. One of my air combos actually landed. So that was impressing me a little bit. And we're going through the same dialogue they were going through before. And Sindri is proving himself to be
No more dwarves
pretty
are dying
dang brave for coming here by himself, representing
Odin forced them
everyone,
to build those war machines.
his entire
And I'm
race.
here to tear them down.
All the dwarves will be incredibly proud of you right now.
Leave it to the dwarves to clean up after the giants.
Well, he seems a little bit more bitter than before too. But we have an orc.
Careful, brother. You're covered in
Orc?
light rot.
Yeah, an orc right here. And he is trying to kill me right now. Look at all attacks he's just throwing at me. He's just constantly coming in crazy right now. Had to dodge out of that one. Why am I not parrying any of his attacks? I swear I didn't press the buttons. And it didn't really work out at all. And hopefully I don't die here. That would kind of suck if I have to redo this. Let's try to avoid death. That's the plan. Luckily, I was on lower ground. That's one of the rare times where being on the lower ground actually worked out.
About bloody time he showed up.
You don't get to use us anymore.
More or less what you wanted.
I didn't want this. No. Close your heart to it. Close your heart.
Who are they?
Midgardians. Odin took them in. They shouldn't be here. They're not soldiers.
Odin put them in our path to die.
It's war. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything. What are you doing?
Son, listen closely. You feel their pain because that is who you are. And you must never sacrifice that. Never. Not for anyone. I was wrong, Atreas. I was wrong. Open your heart. Open your heart to their suffering. That is your mother's wish. And mine as well. Today, son. Today, we will be better.
But what can we do?
You see the size of that thing? I think we're gonna win. I mean, if they don't kill us first.
Why have you stopped? Ragnarok is here. We finally have Odin right where we...
We will stop Odin. But we did not come to sacrifice the innocent. We will breach the wall at Hrimthur's Flaw.
With what army?
Atreas and I will be enough.
That's suicide.
It may be. But we will die seeking justice, not vengeance. Can that weapon break open the flaw?
Only one way to find out.
You three, Get those people to safety wherever you can find it.
We will see it done. Freya and I will do what we can to slow Ragnarok.
He was not mindless before. See if he will listen to reason. Odin will not get away.
If he does, so help me.
I know.
Valky!
No! No! Protect him! I will help those that are trapped. And meet you at the fall. Go! Go, Atreas!
Alright, come on, Atreas. We need to get out of here. Seems like Kratos got that, and we are viewing the ginormous size of Surtur right now. Man, did he blow up.
I'm here to fight.
And what is wrong with Sindri? He seems to have some sort of new attitude issue ever since. Well, it's kind of understandable. I can't really say too much. He did lose his brother. So, it is what it is. But we are taking care of these Einheimer and freaking... The wild chickens. The freaking wild chickens. I don't know what they're trying to go for. Maybe a combination of a chicken wolf and a lion all at the same time, but I think they've accomplished that. And what I call a chicken hawk, well, it's not even a chicken hawk. The chicken hawk was the bigger one. These ones, they're just wild chickens. What else do I call them? Some sort of made-up name? I'm not going to do that. What I have here is an orc though. And I defeated them pretty easily. I'm thinking that Sindri has a lot to do with it ever since... Wow, look at that. One hit from Sindri knocked like 30% of the life bar off the freaking Einheimer. I guess all we need is Sindri now. And where are we supposed to go from here? I see that there is a marker. I can't lift it. I can't jump over it. I can't even skip it. I can't break it with my head. I'm confused right now. We're not supposed to jump off here. Then let me take a look at what's going... Okay. What was that? I just seen some sort of flashing light. Okay, I'm seeing arrows. They're coming from somewhere, and I don't know where yet. So what the hell was that? Now I got a Bifrost on me. There's the Einheimer somewhere around here. There. This freaking bastard is. I was looking the entire time and I could not find her. There it is. And I'm assuming we could get out of here now. Oh,
crap. Sindri! Can't let it control me.
Alright, we need to get this orc off of Sindri right now. So Atreas has turned into a gigumongous bear. And he's killing everything. It's a bloodbath. Claws are flying. Heads are rolling. They even got the epic music playing in the back. Hey, we're doing it. It almost feels like a Lord of the Rings movie. We are killing orc, by the way. There's one right there. It just went down. Over. Einheimer. Dispatch. Another one has hopped up, and he got knocked off the cliff. That's what you get, you little bastard. Now we're just going to continue. And that guy got ripped in half. Good job, Atreas.
What? You want to thank you?
No, I just want...
I don't care what you want. This changes nothing.
Okay, let's just leave Sindri alone.
You really had me believing you that we didn't have to be enemies.
Dude, you're okay.
My mom was right about you all along. You're a killer just like your father, and you're here to kill us all.
No, just Odin. Sindri, go! She's a friend.
Friends don't bring the end of the world to each other's doorstep, Loki!
You're right. You're right. I made some bad decisions.
You do that a lot. I'm not sure that's a defense.
It's not a defense. I just want to make it right. Is Skilder okay? Have you seen him?
Why wouldn't he be? What are you talking about?
Odin is willing to sacrifice the Midgardians. He put them along the wall to try and deter us, knowing they can't fight. Their deaths are just meant to slow us down.
Why would he do that? And how am I supposed to believe you?
Because he's right. It's who Odin is. It's who he's always been.
Mom, why are you here? What?
He'll sacrifice anyone at a problem in front of him. The Midgardians. Your friend. Our family, any of us. I'd hoped that your father would stand up to him, but now it has to be you.
Mom, what are you saying?
I never doubted that you would make the finest Valkyrie these realms have ever seen. But not for him. Do you understand?
But our family.
Without Odin, we can be one again. A real one. What he's doing is wrong.
He said if we held our ground, we'd be safe. He said we owed him.
You don't owe him your death.
No shit.
Dad will never let them get their grandfather.
Then go with him. He'll listen to you. Are you ready to go find the rest of your people?
Yeah.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Finally.
Shoot it.
Alright, I guess that's our sign. Not gonna be speaking about Sindri right now. He deserves a little space. We're just gonna smash on this button real quick. And is that it? There we go. Dang, look at Sindri. He's on his I don't give a damn mode.
Well done, son. Well done.
Okay, I guess that's the introduction. So let's head off. We have to find Odin to do battle now. The moment we've all been waiting for.
Your daughter.
They're getting introductions underway. And we are finding Einheim. The one with the gold mask this time. They must be ultra special.
Rude! You fight well.
My dad taught me.
That much is clear.
Yeah, well, hey, sorry, he's not.
I know.
During the midst of battle, they are having a very friendly conversation. Just like the movies.
Be careful!
And the games have done a lot to seem like movies these days. I mean, they could all be movies. There could be a God of War movie coming very soon. You don't know. I mean, it'll be probably the bloodiest movie you've ever seen, but it's still possible. They'll probably tone it down a ton, and it'll probably be kind of disappointing. So maybe we don't want a God of War movie. I'm not sure what I'm talking about right now, so we're just gonna keep on moving on. And I'm just gonna keep killing these Einheim.
Nazi, hey, you all right, brother?
Look at Thrud. She's electrifying everybody. They all got the power of electricity, apparently. I guess that transferred from Thor to all his kids. Now...
What's going on? I thought Ragnarok was supposed to help us.
The creature is not whole. What remains is incomplete. It cannot fulfill its purpose.
Well, I kind of think he's doing what he's doing right now. I mean, Surtur has always been the mindless killing machine that comes on over with a giant sword and just thrusts it into Asgard. Or maybe there should be more to it. Maybe he should be more philosophical. I don't know. Either way, that Einheimer got cut in half. And we are heading down here and see what we have to see.
He has done his part. The rest is on us.
Absolutely. And it's our turn to keep destroying Einheimer. Especially with the ones with the... Well, they don't even have gold masks no more. We got rid of the front line. Now we're left with regular Einheimer, apparently. Now we are collecting a little bit more hack silver. And we're continuing our attack. I think this is probably the last one in the group. I was wrong. There's one more. Right over here. Kind of wished I chucked the rock at it. Oh, there's... Is it too late? Crap. Missed the opportunity. Really wanted to slap that guy with the rock. And here it is, the freaking chicken hawk I've been waiting for this entire time. It got armor and everything. What is there? Supposed to be some sort of blacksmith that specializes in equipping mythical animals with armor around here? Seems to be a lot of them. And we have another one that came in? Okay, this isn't looking great. That's the end of me for now. We have to resurrect and try it again.
I thought Ragnarok was supposed to help us.
We have one right here. It's coming in for attack. Rejected. It's coming in for another attack. Parrying it. I'm not giving it any leeway this time. This time we're going to get a millimeter. Well, it got a little bit of space. But now it's meeting its brutal death. This is what you get, sleep. And it's turned into confetti. What an ending for a vicious animal. Okay. Oh, this is the one that keeps calling these chicken hawks here. Well, you have to die now. There it is, over. And we have to deal with another chicken hawk out of nowhere. Just because this thing whistled in the air. I mean, how many of these things are here? Alright, I had to block that attack. There was no way of me parrying it. Dude is helping out quite a bit. And this bird will also meet his end. Sweet dreams, you little bastard. And it's turned into confetti. Hey, Surtur found a new opening while the orc just arrived along with a little Einheimer help. Okay, I had to go into Titan Rage right there. If I didn't do that, I would have been dead. That would have been good. I would not enjoy being dead again. Kind of weird to say. Alright, let's jump down here. And we are met with more competition that cannot handle the fury that Kratos is bringing to the table right now. That guy just fell off the cliff. Well, rest in peace to that soul. It's time to move on. And there goes the Einheimer also. This has been pretty smooth lately, which makes me kind of wonder. I might get put down right here.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Look at this. These Einheimer cause a lot of damage. Each hit you take is a chunk off your life bar. Well, there goes me again.
What's going on? I thought Ragnarok was supposed to help us.
The creature is not whole.
Alright, we're just going to talk over them a little bit because this is the same dialogue they were just going over just a second ago. And Thrud and Atreas are raiding here for whatever reason. I mean, what are you guys doing? Is there something I'm not seeing that you guys are seeing right now? It's whatever. We're just gonna go on, and they will just follow eventually. I think that's a dead dragon right there. Battle's crazy. Dead dragons laying everywhere. Boulders flying from the sky. Just what I would expect. And all the other enemies are already dead. At least I don't have to kill them again. But we have these three that are harder than they look. Alright, just had to parry it. Knocked them both down. Brutal death for one of them. That was pretty quick. Which I'm not complaining about. I'm really not. So where's the orc? I guess he was taken care of by Thrud. It would be fun to have had her around more in this game, actually. I mean, they already had Freya and Atreas. I mean, couldn't they have mixed Thrud into the story somehow? Well, if we're gonna say that, then there is a whole list of characters that should have had a little bit more airtime, like Tyr.
The Great Lodge. It's where we gotta go.
Yeah. You didn't want to listen? That may not be our biggest problem right now.
Get back to your sister. You must hold back Ragnarok. This fight is mine.
But if I could just...
Take Atreas and the mask and do not look back. My son trusts you, so I trust you.
Away from her! I am done with you and your son!
Well, damn, Thor's field of vision is incredible. I didn't know he was looking that whole time.
No more fucking games! And this time, I'm allowed to kill you.
No way to avoid it now, Kratos. It's time to fight. So let's go.
We do! It's what we are!
See, he's not listening to reason. Atlas attack. Knocked him back a little bit. Coming for a few attacks. Jump back, avoid that. Okay, well, didn't really do a great job avoiding that hammer.
Fight and die!
You hear him? Kratos, he's saying fight and die. Better do as he says. It's fight. Okay, I'm not doing a great job avoiding any of these attacks right now, but I'm gonna get better. Just collected a little bit more life potion. See, he's not really trying to hear you at all, Mimir. Now he's saying you all die. He went from Kratos to everybody.
Stay in control of it, brother.
I know.
Better slow down before he says I'm gonna kill all of Midgard next. I mean, what's going to be happening? Alright, a little tight rage has gained a little bit more life, and we're gonna avoid that. I don't feel like getting choke slammed by Thor anymore. I'm sure Kratos is appreciating that right now, especially when he's the one doing battle. Got a little bit of life potion out of that. I'm going to wait a little bit to collect it. There we go. Perfect. Don't want to collect that immediately. That wouldn't be good. Oh, crap. Get him. Alright, just keep socking him real quick. Eventually, he's going to listen.
Don't act like you know me.
Well, dang. Alright. I think we pissed off Thor.
My daughter! No! I did not! You bring this
oh, crap. Just keep missing that shield strike. At least I Rambo rolled out of that one. Now it's starting to get a little more challenging. He's using a lot of lightning powers now. Although Kratos should be used to it. I mean, he was fighting Zeus like a little bit ago. All the difference is that Thor has a huge hammer. So there's that.
If this ends, you'll die first.
Okay, I guess he was right there. Okay, you might have had a point, Thor, but we're coming back. You did not count on resurrection. They're going to go over the same dialogue, and I'm going to talk right over that because I'm not happy about that loss, and I'm going to get my revenge right now. It's imminent. Even though Thor has a comparable beard to Kratos, he cannot even gain access to the gold that is called cedar beard balm. So he's left with a manicureless beard. And he cannot compare to Kratos right now. That's why I have the advantage. Let me just dodge that. Coming for a quick attack. Oh crap. Now he's coming for... I keep getting hit by that thing. It's kind of getting annoying. Alright, a couple more spear attacks. Switch off to the Swords of Chaos. Getting fancy right now. Shield attack. Knock him back a little bit. Seeming to have a little bit of luck right now. Alright, well I got smacked right there. That wasn't cool, but it's all good. I'm still winning a little bit. Kind of. I think. I do have half a life bar left. That means something. It's not like I'm in the yellow or red yet. Body slam time. This doesn't look good.
One of us died today.
There you go. Their act number 3 has begun. Died twice already, but oh, I can't. I'm not gonna say anything because I still might be dead one more time before this whole fight is over. Dang. It's getting a little hard now.
Everything was fine before Loki showed up.
Are you sure about that? I mean, you were going around killing your own kind.
He almost convinced me.
Thor overall doesn't really seem like a bad guy at all. It's just Odin has got to his head. Alright, we broke the shield again.
Listen to me. You have nothing I want to hear.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's not trying to hear us out, Kratos. We're gonna have to keep Rambo rolling. We're getting close to dead again. It's not what I want. Oh, crap. I guess sometimes you get what you don't want. I don't know. But we're back for another try. I'm gonna do better this time. I have a little more knowledge as to what moves are coming out next. I think. Well, I tried. Alright, dodge. Coming for attack.
Everything was fine.
He has a few pretty big openings. Especially with these hammer throws. They're easily dodgeable. These attacks, they're pretty easy to dodge too. You can see where the attacks are coming from. Once he misses though, hey, perfect time. And this moment right here, boom. Break his shield, you get a few good attacks on him. And you just back off again.
Listen to me. You have nothing I want.
This should be over pretty soon now. Have a little 8% life left on his bar.
Shut the fuck
If I don't make a obvious mistake, then I'm gonna win. Let's just dodge out of that one. Coming for a quick attack. We're getting closer. The attacks are becoming a little more predictable now. Alright, just dodge out of that one. Coming for a quick attack. Switch off to the Leviathan axe. Oh crap. Got knocked back a little bit, but we're gonna finish it off right here. There it is.
are you waiting for? Your daughter. My son calls her friend. If you try to hurt her... I would not. Don't you know what I've done? Yes! But what will you do now? We don't change. We are destroyers. No more. No more. For the sake of our children, we must be better.
Why isn't he dead? Are you talking? Who told you to do that? You don't talk! You don't think! I think, you kill! It's a simple fucking concept!
Sif was right about you. I just didn't want to see it.
What is this? Are you broken? I am your father. Take the hammer and kill who I tell you to kill!
No.
Ah, damn. Odin killed Thor.
I didn't want this.
You sure?
I did not want this.
You bastard. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Dude.
Oh, that's messed up.
This was all
Rest in peace to Thor.
They've done this to us.
Oh,
to
wow.
our family.
Now he's placing the blame onto others? It's time for Odin to die. Oh, now it's through. Okay, I think I had enough. That's right, Atreas. It's time for Odin to die.
It's like I gotta do everything around here.
Oh, yeah? You really? See what we're gonna do to you. Oh, we got magical powers. I'm not impressed.
I say, and Thor.
You got me with a few attacks a little bit.
You turned him against me. You turned them all against me.
Okay, I'm not even trying to hear what he has to say now. Now he's saying that the reason why Thor died is because we forced him to do that. Whatever. Alright, that's why you're getting combo attack. Well, he knocked me back a little bit, but that's not gonna bother me. I have not faced them before, so I'm kind of unfamiliar with his attacks.
You! Sounds like a good idea.
Look at that. Whirlwind attack. I'm really liking this thing, and I should have used it a lot more often. Right when I got my life potion, he just smacks me with an attack. I'm getting beat up a little bit, but it's okay. There we go. Parry. We're going to make this happen now.
That's all you are. What's your right? You'll ever be.
I think I'm probably going to die a few times fighting Odin, but it's okay. I'm having fun. I'm starting to see a little bit of a pattern going on with this guy. And because of that, I'll get a few attacks in there. Okay, he is pretty elusive. Even in tight rage mode.
No! This all started long before you showed up. You are a nobody. A plague.
Oh, crap.
Killer. This is what.
Wow, as he's talking crap too. We're going to get him back this time. Alright, we're going to avoid all these ones. We're going to do a better job. That was terrible. Ran over all of that. A few spears and barely avoided it. This time more than that one. Okay, I need to go somewhere. Okay, oh, crap. Seems like that whole entire terrain got turned into a bomb. Oh, well, I guess this piece of land right here. And it's probably a good idea not to take direct hits. But I can't really help it. I'm almost a magnet for attack. Alright, can I do something about this?
Come on, get up, brother.
It doesn't seem like it. So I died again, and we're going to try this for a third time. Okay, I'm not even going to say how many times I'm dying this time. Because I'm just going to die a lot to Odin, okay? Just understand that I'm going to die a lot to him. We're going to blow him up with a few spear attacks, and we're going to continue to dodge more of these fireballs. And there you go. I finally successfully dodged that attack. And we're doing damage. Kind of glad about that. Now we're getting more opportunities. We're getting the swing of things. Alright, let's find a place to escape. Jump over here. As I thought. There is a way to avoid it. I mean, obviously there should be, right? If there wasn't, then that would be ultimately cheap as hell. He's coming in for another attack, successfully dodged it. And his life bar is almost halfway down. Doing great. I'm liking that sound when he gets hit by the spear. We're getting more of those attacks. And dodge. Now I can come in with another whirlwind attack. See how the combos now? Took off a sizable chunk of life off that bar. What the heck am I supposed to do here? Okay, let's jump over here. Seems to be the only place that's safe. Now he's coming for another attack. I rejected that idea. I wasn't feeling it.
This is not how it ends.
I'm gonna dodge that, man. Ramble roll. Should have ramble rolled out of that one too, but didn't really happen fast enough. Grab a little bit more life potion, and we're continuing on our attack. Getting closer and closer to the end of Odin. Now it's trying to blow up everything. What the crap is this? Now it's aw, damn. He was gonna get me eventually. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Alright. If I just keep dodging this and getting a little bit more life potion with, I don't know how I get life potions off them. Maybe I successfully burst an attack of some type. There we go. There's another life potion. And we finally got a brutal attack.
So, was this everything you hoped for? Was your plan really all that much better than mine? I hope you got exactly what you want.
Not quite yet. Think you're the only one who can craft a binding spell? I spent many long winters thinking about what I would say to you as I watched you take your last breath. But now, I realize there's only one thing I need you to know. You have no hold on me anymore.
That's my friend. I forgot how good you look with wings.
Oh, husband. You always sought knowledge well. Now, I'm going to teach you what it's like to lose everything. Bow to your queen!
I always loved you, you know.
You've never loved anyone!
Father? Freya?
You did it, Loki. No. No more fighting. No. None of that matters now. This is your moment, Loki. Groa tried to hide you from me, but this is your destiny. Champion of the Jotnar. Only he can put on the mask. Only he can gaze into the truth of creation. Unfold the secrets of life and death. No more doubt, no more confusion. You were born for this. Put on the mask, Loki. Ask it the question.
This is your choice, son. I trust you.
Why did you do that? What was it all for? You choose to be nothing!
What the heck was that? Indigestion? It's a confusing power. And I guess he unbound himself.
Attack!
So let's go.
Waited a long time.
3 against 1. We are for sure going to win.
Too late for that! Behind you! Look out!
Barely avoided. Well, I didn't avoid that attack at all. I got hit straight on. Okay, I had to break that. Coming in for a few spear attacks. I'm better at parrying, I think. At least I can parry some attacks now. That's the added attack I included to the Dropner spear. Glad I did it. Oh, damn. Got smacked by Odin.
3 against 1.
Alright.
Don't forget me, oh
Giving a lot of
what did you call me?
unblockable attacks right here. Pro attacks are pretty powerful. Dang, I should have just rolled out of that a little bit further. Got hit by the full force of that one. Well, I got a little bit of life potion, which helps out a tiny bit. Not too much. Now we're continuing on our assault on Odin. All 3 going at him now. I got a little bit of tight rage, so I'm going to be using this opportunity to get a little bit more life on my bar. What was Freya doing? She was just running the entire time. He could have helped me out for a little second. That would have been nice. Just Rambo roll out of that. And now he is... What is this? Some Naruto type attack? Tail of beast bombs coming at me? Hot. Oh, crap. I can't see anything right now. I don't know what's incoming or what's not. But at least I got out of that. And I avoided that attack. Now I can finish this right now. Oh, crap.
You don't get it!
Guess they couldn't stop him from releasing this power.
Everything I worked for! Everything I killed for! I just wanted answers!
That's it? That's why you killed everything and did all that evil stuff? You just wanted answers? I mean, there was probably an easier way of getting there. Alright, we're gonna avoid all these attacks. Coming in for more. Dang, I probably shouldn't have stepped in that poison. But what can you do? This thing is everywhere. Alright, we're gonna get away from these bombs right here. I guess I have to switch over to... I still got hit by those things.
You've ruined everything! Everything I've worked for! Everything!
Alright, we're gonna talk over him because he's going over the same text again. And we're just going to avoid a little bit more. And it seems like we're getting close to the end. Take a couple more attacks and it should be over. Look at him. He's throwing everything at us right now. What's coming? We're going to blow that up. Awesome. Got rid of that at least. Now that he's defenseless, we can take off a little more life.
Played your part! None of this would have happened! What was it all for? Answer me!
Okay, let's not go any further with this conversation. Not listening to a madman. Coming for another attack. And I should have known that he was going to do that again. Let's switch over to Sword of Chaos. It probably would have been a better idea if I rolled before I did that.
You use these on our son too?
Alright. I'm not sure what this means, but I'm going to assume dropping their spear. We're getting closer. And I should have avoided that. Now I'm blinded again. Well, at least there's like 5% of life bar left. Shouldn't take too much to kill this guy. Okay, well, he's coming with whip attacks again. Let's go ahead and Rambo roll out of everything. And here it is. It should be over. It's done. We have finally won it. Okay, that didn't look like winning.
This was our chance, Loki. I could have had my answers. I could have learned the truth. You took that away from me. I could have made things better. We could have made the 9 realms better.
This was never about the realms, or me. It was about you.
You destroyed everything. My home, my family, my kingdom.
You did those things. Your choices. You killed your own son.
It wasn't my choice. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. You have to stop. You can choose to be better.
No, I can't. I have to know what happens next. I will never stop.
Why'd you have to say that? Sofna. Apfra. Desu. Sofna. Hithan. Sofna. 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 What do we do with him?
I swore I would never rob from you the choice between life and death.
I have waited so long for this moment. And now that I'm here,
I don't need this to make me whole.
We stopped his madness. That's all that matters.
That's what comes next.
It's Ragnarok. He's here.
Time to go. Go where exactly?
You didn't exit?
How?
It's giant stuff. Okay, follow me, quickly.
What? You have to go.
Freya! It's time.
Don't be afraid. No matter what happens, I'll be with you. But your path is your own. Follow it, and you'll end up right where you're supposed to be.
Huh?
There he is. Wake up, Atreas. Wake up. Glad you've come back to us.
Hi. Where's my father?
Somewhere here in the hold. He'll be glad to see you.
Thanks, Hare.
Well, it's good to see Atreas alright, but rest in peace to Freyr. He went out like a true man. And we have discovered Odima's Holt. I guess that's the name of it. And we have to find the Kratos.
Mom, stop it. I'm fine.
Hush. Thrud,
Loki!
I'm so glad you're both alive. You have no idea, and I'm sorry. Thor. He tried, you know? I'm sorry I couldn't do more. Nothing will fix what you're feeling. But I hope there's some comfort in knowing Odin's gone.
There absolutely is.
Loki, it was an honor to fight alongside a giant. Know that.
Will you stay here in Midgard?
For a bit? Then I've got something I need to find.
I'm working with Hildisvini to get the rest of the Asgardians to Vanaheim. To help rebuild.
Then I hope it can be a fresh start for them. And you. Oh, and Thrud. I hope you find what you're looking for. Good luck.
See ya, Loki.
Take care.
Well, that's a good farewell to Thrud and Sif, but I'm sure that they'll bring them back in future games somehow. And we're off again. Running up here. Wonder who we're going to run into next.
Huh. Hugin made it out. Good for him.
Hey, there we go. We heard Hugin.
Oh, and if
He's
you can get this
good
wood
and
over to
alive.
Brok's tent,
Shielder?
Loki. Hey, glad to see the head injury didn't make you forget me. Did you have a head injury? Everything was a blur. Maybe that was someone else. Anyway, man, I'm really glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. Looks like you're keeping busy.
I'm just happy to help folks. We're on track to have bedrolls for everyone, and your friend's wolves have been helping out with hunting. We should have plenty to feed everyone.
No shit.
No shit? And hey, thank you for everything. We wouldn't even be here without you and your friends.
Yeah, of course. I just wish we could have gotten more people out.
Loki, you did good.
Thanks, Skilder. Take care, okay?
Hey, you know me.
Well, there goes another farewell down. We need to find more characters to say goodbye to. This is going to be the last Norse game in God of War, so it's good that they're doing this.
Is. And one for the kid, too. Skull!
Here, here. Skull. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And Freyr's sacrifice.
It's true.
Well, we were just swapping our own Freyr fables.
Right. So where was I? Oh. When we met, I was expecting this warrior, this master planner, a born leader. The legend came before the man. But the man himself was very different. He won me over, though. He was just so damn kind.
I think it helped that he was handsome.
This is true. And incredibly charming.
All right, stop. Y'all are gonna make me start crying all over again.
Sorry. Gotta go find my father.
Be safe, you.
You too, Lunda. Take care. It was good knowing you.
Y'all remember that.
And we're going to continue on our search for Kratos. Hey, there's Freya.
I'm pleased to see you awake.
Freya.
It was his choice. I couldn't take that from him.
He saved us all. I'll never forget that.
The family I thought I had was taken from me piece by piece. But there's comfort in the family I've chosen. Your mother was right, you know. You grew into that bow after all. You are a formidable warrior, but even more than that, you have a good heart. Nothing you've endured has changed that. I'm so proud of the man you've become, Atreas.
Thank you. For everything. I should find my father.
You should.
I really do feel sorry for Freya. She really did lose everybody.
Atreas! Oh, you gave us quite a scare there.
Glad to see you too, Mimir. Listen. I want to thank you.
Oh, what else did you expect from the smartest man alive?
It's not just because you're smart. You listened to me. Mentored me. And, well, you're basically another dad to me.
Lad.
No. I need you to hear it. I appreciate you so much.
Huh? I love you too, little brother.
See you, Mimir.
Yeah, have a good one, Mimir. It's been real.
You too, Hildisvini.
Although I'm pretty sure he's going to be in the next game with Kratos, if he does come back. I mean, it will be kind of hard to write him out at this point. I mean, where would Mimir go?
Down here, huh? No loud noises.
Hold on, is that Angerboda?
You did so good.
Let's go and check out what's going on with her.
Proud of you. Maybe later we can find some treats.
Okay. My turn.
Who's that, huh? Yeah, we know him.
Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you.
Oh, you already have.
You were in good hands. Thank you for saving us.
I decided it would be better if I wrote the ending myself. You haven't told your father yet, have you?
Told him about what?
Come on. Giant visions. I already saw it. I get it.
Every part of me is telling me this is what I have to do. I just don't know how to say it.
Come with me. I've got something I want to show you. Both of you.
I do not wish to intrude.
This is for you too.
Hey, it looks like they're all getting along, and we're going to see what Angerboda's going to show us. I'm kind of interested myself. I want to see what's going on with this. So let's head off.
I am glad you are well.
I'm glad you are too. So, what was the end of the story?
What?
Before Ragnarok. You promised to finish it if I fell asleep.
When death arrived, he asked why the old man had called for him. Seeing death before him caused the old man to reconsider his request. After a moment, he asked that death help him lift the logs onto his back, so that he may continue on his journey.
He wasn't ready to die.
He wished to keep living.
There's a lot of smoke out there.
Seems when Asgard fell, pieces of it landed all over the realms. There might still be some Einherjar near them, but that's not what I brought you here to see.
Hey, we're finally here. Let's see what Angerboda has to show us. Ah, it's one of these. Let's go and check it out. See what story it has to tell us. This is probably the last piece of the puzzle, too. Alright, Kratos. Alright, let's see what it has to say.
Mother? My shrine in Jotunheim. She destroyed it. She didn't want us to know our fate.
We forged our own path because of her.
She went against her own people. Our people. To protect you. It don't all open. I'm sorry.
Okay, so it just details the story of Faye.
Father,
This is huge.
I need to talk to you about something. There are other giants out there. And I've got to find them. I think I know where to look, but they're my responsibility. I need to do this alone. I don't want to do it alone, but I need to. It's hard to explain.
Does it frighten you?
Yeah.
That is why you must do it.
Like you taught me. Yeah.
We survive today because of your choices. Who to trust, who to call friend. Son, you are ready.
Remember our promise.
Loki will go. Atreas. Atreas remains.
Take care of everyone.
I guess this series really is ending. Atreas is heading off. They can't continue the Norse series with Atreas heading off trying to find giants. See you later, Atreas. Have a good journey. Take care of yourself, man. You'll be alright. And he's off. Hold on. There seems to be something more to this right now. Oh, there it is. There's another side. What is this one? Even Angerboda didn't know about this side. Ah, this is Kratos' story. Him and Atreas are fighting. There's this battle with Thor. Hey, look at that. Kratos is finally worshipped. That's awesome. After all this time, too. He's actually worshipped. For a good thing. Wow, this must be huge for Kratos. Look at his eyes. He's just in disbelief. Well, good for you, Kratos. You deserve it, man. After all this time playing this character, he's finally getting some recognition.
What did you see in there, brother?
Path. One I had never imagined.
And what now?
There is much to do. Much to rebuild. Would you join me?
Aye.
We'll see to it. Together.
The epic music is playing, and that signals essentially the end of the game. There's actually one more ending that I'm going to be saving for the next video, As of now, I just want to say that I have had one hell of a time playing this game, from beginning to end. I started with the one that was made in 2018, and now I finished God of War Ragnarok, and the only reason why I'm doing that because of the love of the game. Really enjoyed playing God of War ever since God of War 1, and I'm glad that they're continuing the series. If you haven't liked, subscribed, or even slapped that notification button, you could take the time to do that right now. I would really appreciate that. Until the next time, I hope you have a good one. Hope you take care. Peace out.